patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. But it's morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Yung Joc in the Streetz morning take over. Happy Tuesday, good people. It's a toxic one. You know how I go on Tuesdays, man. It's the second day after the first day of the week, and we just trying to get on through here. Yung Joc, Miss Shanika, shout, man. This morning, we got a wonderful show. I don't think I ever opened up the show saying we got a wonderful show.
Okay.
I felt like it was a...
But do you?
But we do. And do, what y'all say, and do? Is it cool for a guy to say and do, and is, and does?
Yeah, Joc, the please don't and do with me in the car, just me and you. I be like, you want to hit this and do?
Pause. Hey, look, man, it's gonna be a beautiful morning. I promise you that, man. Look here, man. We got some stuff we got to talk about. We got to get into the biggest thing happening today. Of course, that's gonna be a plate full. Now, you already know we hooking y'all up with cash on demand. All you got to do is hit us for the day dilemma. And are you smarter than Yung Joc? And to pick up some change. How about that? What up, Miss Shanika?
What up, dude? We got to get inside the biggest thing happening today. And don't forget the Word on the Streets news, where we get caught up with all your least favorite and favorite celebrities. What's good, Shouty?
Oh, you know what it is, man. We got to catch up with Benzino because he said y'all might well chop his head off.
Well, damn.
You already ain't got no neck.
You said it, I did. It's crazy. Coming up on the crazy report.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all stick around all morning long. It's up, baby.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
You know what it is, your favorite cousin checking in. I know it's early. Let me break it down a little bit. We get a chance to see another day. So if you hear our voice, consider yourself blessed, because that means God woke your ass up this morning too. Hey, we're going to have a good show all morning long. We're going to definitely hit y'all with the biggest thing happening today. Got to do that because y'all need to be in the know of what's going on nationwide and globally. All right, we got to get right into it. The biggest thing happening today. What up, Miss Shanika?
All right, well, let's talk about it. At least 8 people were injured after a Delta plane crashed at the Toronto airport, causing aircraft to flip upside down.
Authorities combing through the wreckage of the Delta jet out of Minneapolis, crashing at the Toronto airport with 80 people on board.
We're in Toronto. We just landed. Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
Miraculously, everyone survived, though at least 18 were injured, including a child. Passengers were suspended upside down by their seatbelts after the plane flipped, some recording what they saw as they escaped, while firefighters raced to hose down the smoking fuselage. Full investigation is underway.
Thank God they survived. Yeah. And the fact that they were able to, this is when we get on a plane and they go through all the rules of the flight and the exit doors. And I mean, in the back of our head, it's like, yeah. We don't really ever think that a situation is gonna occur where we're gonna have to implement those rules.
Exactly.
And this was one of those times. So I'm just glad everybody was safe. There's a lot of things going on in the air with plane crashes. So I mean, just stay prayed up, everybody, because we don't really know what the cause is.
Exactly.
I do not recall this many plane incidents happening in such a small amount of time.
I ditto.
So, wow. Prayers up for the aviation community.
Yes.
That is the biggest thing happening today. I am Miss Shanika. You guys gotta stick around. We got Shouty coming up with that crazy report.
Chill,
and we got that date dilemma coming up next hour at the 25. Keep it locked in right here. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down to the church because they are giving out marriage lessons, but they out of line.
Give that man some pasta. Give that man some peace. And I'll let y'all fill in the other pea. Somebody should have ran around the church. I'm just playing. And you know what that woman needs? She needs dedication.
Yes.
Some dollars. And I'm going to let y'all figure out the other D. Somebody scream, preach.
Yeah, somebody say preach. Now, normally being in the church, I would have been all against this. What are we preaching out the pulpit? But they are preaching to married people. And they are talking about the P's and the D's. And you know what the D stand for, y'all?
No.
I thought it was going to stand for devil, but it stands for these facts. These are facts. And my name is Shawty, and I approve of this message. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the crazy report. I give her that D. But if I can't give it to her, I have to call on to the Lord. You know what I tell the Lord?
What?
Oh Lord, do for me.
That's Shawty what my name is with the crazy report.
Now let's get into these national days.
All right, that is. So let's get into it, man. National days. Miss Shanika, please do us the honors.
All right. Well, let's talk about it. It is National Battery Day. Also, National Drink Wine Day. All right. Love a little Duago wine, darling. Mm-hmm. Not too bitter. A little sweet. A little Moscato. All right. Also, it is National Crab Stuffed Flounder Day.
Yeah, that's right up my alley right there.
Can't say that I have ever partook.
Oh, my God.
In that.
It's great.
All right. Yes. Well, okay then. Celebrate those days. Okay. John Travolta is celebrating a birthday for our celebrity birthdays. Happy birthday also to Dr. Dre, Yoko Ono, who was married to one of the Beatles back in the day. Also, Vanna White is celebrating a birthday. Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon, who is that?
NFL player.
Okay, yeah, didn't know him. Also, it is Joel Santana's birthday.
Yeah.
And the one and only Dr. Dre. I'm not going to go in on him on his birthday, but he likes to beat.
Hey, make beats. Let's go.
And he makes beats.
Go.
And he has Beats headphones. Anywho, DJ Swed, are you ready for these local celebrity birthdays?
Let's have some fun. It's about that time to wish happy birthday to all of the celebrities. It's the birthday wish list when Young Jock in the streets want to take over.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
I really need a pair of those Beat headphones. Let's get into it, man. Aquarius season. We've been celebrating, baby. What? Started off a little slow, got a little better. Got to give a big birthday shout out to KJ Baldwin, the 2024 SEC All Freshman. He made the team. Georgia Bulldogs safety. The boy balled out. Big shouts out to Buford High School. Salute to you, KJ. That sophomore season, we're looking for you and the Dogs to do something real big, all right? Oh. Sean Mitchell, happy birthday to you as well, big dog. Hi. Barber Doll is her name. Thank you for letting us know that. Christopher Johnson, big happy birthday to you as well. The fellas are coming through, man, and big shouts out to Anthony White as well. Happy birthday, all right? You look like a tequila drinker. Do your thing. What's up, Miss Shanika?
All right. Was that the last local celebrity birthday?
It was.
All right. So I have a grand announcement right now.
Come on.
All right. I have to announce that today they're saying is the first day of Pisces.
Woo!
I don't know if this is debatable. I don't know if this is debatable.
Wow.
But they're saying that the sun passes through Pisces from about February 19th to March 20th each year.
February what?
19th. Oh, dang, what's today?
Day the 18th. Hold your hand up, break your wrist, and put it on your chest.
I thought it was the 19th.
What's up? This your girl, Shekinah Joe. And every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Now, a lot of people have been calling today. We got a lot of different comments via social media. And I'm just really like looking at the mindset a lot of people feel like, you know, your side piece is supposed to be this little quiet, sneaky situation, right? And it's just for here and there, every now and then. But you do realize if you're going to have a side piece, that side piece better make your life just as good or better. Because if they don't bring that type of integrity to your life, you know what I'm saying? If they're not going to make your life as good or better than your main, you wasting your time. Now, some people will say, well, I think if you just take the time and invest that in that one person, you'll have exactly what you want. I couldn't agree more with you. But it really has to be that real commitment coming from both people. You have to have the same outlook on life, integrity. You know, when they speak of being equally yoked, a lot of times that's what it is. And sometimes with you and your main, y'all just look good on paper because y'all are, quote unquote, equally yoked. Okay, you're a Christian, I'm a Christian. Or, you know, you got a 6-figure job, I got a 6-figure job. You know what I'm saying? Or, you 7-day Adventist, I'm 7-day Adventist. You know, people start thinking of things that look good on paper makes us relatable because we have done the same. We've kind of taken some of the same walks and steps, but that don't mean that you're meant for each other. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. Be happy with yourself first. And you really might not even need a side piece. If you're going to have a side piece, she better count. She got to add, not take away.
It was the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I rebuke you, Jock.
In the morning. Anyway, so coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, gotta talk about Wendy Williams. She made it to celebrate her father's 94th birthday. Also, Beyonce's new perfume. Got the internet acting up, child. They is acting up. And Aura Kelly. Yeah, his lawyer don't appreciate the antics of Saturday Night Live and what he was labeled over the weekend. All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights. The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Wendy Williams. It seems that she made it to Miami to celebrate her father's 94th birthday. All right, well, she was petitioning to be able to go and support this wonderful occasion. I mean, 94 years on Earth. Wendy Williams just lost her mother a few years back, and I'm glad she was able to see her father. Now, they're saying that ultimately she landed in Miami over the weekend and then was spotted around the city with loved ones, including her son, Kevin Hunter Jr.
All right.
Who she said was not a good son to her.
He said he was good for everybody else, but he was draining her bank account, people.
Yeah, but that was some years ago. I'm sure, you know, it's kind of, they've moved past that point. But she said that he was the reason that she was under conservatorship.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, there are so many people out here that lose their money, that aren't under a conservatorship. So I don't know how a bank has a right to place someone over your living.
Well, I guess if you're not making the right decisions, and they figured she was not making the right decisions because money was coming out, she was getting cheated out of her money. And so they said, we're going to take control of this, which is crazy.
Yeah, because I guess the bank didn't want to lose that money. I guess that's what it boils down to. I mean, it's a very capitalistic world that we live in.
It is.
Moving right along, let's talk about Beyonce's new perfume. All right, got the internet acting up, honey. All right, so it is called C'est le Mieux. Is that it? C'est le Mieux. All right, so she just dropped a surprise new perfume, and the people are saying, Beyonce, girl, we ain't got the queens, girl.
Beyonce, girl, you've sold us the CDs and the vinyls, merch, sacred hair care products, Levi's jeans, and Sir Davis whiskey. Now there's a new perfume called C'est le Mieux, which means light. Girl, we are not rich.
Insufficient funds.
And the 50 milliliter gold bottle looks pretty. The fragrance notes are top Madagascar black pepper and Italian mandarin. The heart, jasmine sambac absolute and rhubarb. The base, Indonesian patchouli and skin musk. It costs $160 and is available for pre-order now on perfume.beyonce.com. It only ships to the US and Canada though.
Baby, I'm going to just say, Beyonce, these are not regular times in life, baby. I know, and I just want y'all to know, Beyonce definitely set y'all up around tax season. That's when she started announcing her tour. She know how to play the game.
She could have dropped it before Valentine's Day and let a man bought it.
But let me say, that was right around the time the tickets went on sale. Anyway, here's Beyonce talking about her perfume.
Super excited. This is my Say Noir unboxing, and it's finally here after years of work. Well, I wanted something to be monolithic, and I wanted something to have a little bit of intimacy. All right, my first spray. Ooh. I actually spray this during the show a few times. Got to keep it fresh. And that is Say Noir. Say no more.
Oh, Say Lamar.
Say no more.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say, Beyonce, baby, we ain't got it. We ain't got it, okay? A lot of people don't know when their taxes is going to be paid out, all right? That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover. Now, coming up, we got the Trump administration considering banning junk food from being brought on food stamps. We're going to talk about that next hour. For our trending topic, keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir, buddy. You know what it is, man. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Hello, Miss Shanika. Hello, Shawty.
Hello. Well,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was scared. I was like, I don't know what's going on. This is like a reality show, a cartoon, something on a sci-fi channel.
He's being Donald Trump. He's turning into what they have made him out to be, even worse. Especially, he don't know what to do. It's a surge going on.
And that's your man.
I was for Trump over Biden.
Ooh, child. All right. Well, we all make bad decisions at some point in life.
But I still voted for Biden.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, you campaigned for Trump for at least 2 years. But anyway, let's get into this. The Trump administration is now considering banning junk food from being bought on food stamps. Now, according to the Agriculture Secretary, junk food may be disqualified from being purchased with food stamps soon. Now, it was Rollins who recently appointed to the committee, saying that she will work hand in hand with new Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Elon Musk to make sure that Americans are buying healthy options with their food stamps. I mean, the biggest thing that I can think of is what American food is actually healthy. I mean, considering that we're banned from several countries, our food is they will not accept our food because of all the concentrated things that are put in there.
Yeah,
the additives, the preservatives, the red dyes. I mean,
they banned that. I'm half and half. They banned the red dyes. I'm half and half because if you're getting government assistance, that means you're probably getting medical assistance also. So you're buying all this candy, then you got to go to the dentist, and then that's more money. So, and what's junk food? It creates a junk life. So no, cut junk food out.
I got the answer for you. Junk food is processed meats, soda, fried food, fast food, chocolate, sports drinks, and breakfast bars.
Everything that'll take you out faster.
Anything that can damage your digestive system.
Yeah.
Why is it on the shelves?
I'm in agreement.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so with this being said, I mean, yeah, this is something to think about. Some people were saying online that they should add hot foods to the food stamp buying option. Like you should be able to purchase hot food.
Yeah, they steam them crab legs anyway for me.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So we want to know, do you think that this is a good or bad idea? The Trump administration considering banning junk food from being bought on food stamps. Give us a holler, 1-844-YUNG-JOC. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yep.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover.
All right, Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here, Shouty, DJ Swin. And we are talking about the Trump administration considering banning junk food from being brought on food stamps. All right, Shouty. According to the Agriculture Secretary, junk food may be disqualified from being purchased very soon. Now, she's saying that she's going to work hand in hand with the new Health and Human Service Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and Elon Musk to make sure that Americans are buying healthy options with their food stamps. Is this a good or bad idea?
It's a great idea. I think it's a great idea because I done seen them people in the corner store, and this woman got 5 bags of chips, 3 hot fries, Diet Coke, and 2 honey buns, and then she take her food stamp card out to pay for it all. So the government is putting that in you. No. You need some bananas and some different stuff like that, some healthy choices. I'm a healthy eater. Mm-hmm. I eat healthy. So you should eat healthy also.
All right.
With them food stamps.
Well, I mean, of course, there are a lot of foods in America that have a lot of cancer-causing agents in them. I mean, if they just ban that altogether from American store shelves, that would probably help. But nonetheless, we're trying to decide if it's a good or bad thing.
My name is Michelle. Good morning. How are you guys today?
Good morning, Michelle.
Okay, don't get distracted by them because this is the thing. If they really cared about health, they wouldn't be trying to be against vaccines, nor would they have upped the prices of drugs. So to me, it's just another way to try to make people who are reliant on government services miserable. You guys take care. Have a great day.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, well, I definitely think that they are trying to get people off public assistance.
Yep.
And the SNAP program, they are going to be ending a lot of things which will force you to either level up or succumb because this administration is...
They claim they balance.
They're really about capitalism. They are they're going to make the rich richer, and there are going to be a lot of people that have to suffer the consequences of this administration, and it's very sad. So, very trying times out here. Thank you for all your calls. We appreciate you this morning, and we want to know, do you have a date dilemma? Do you have a date dilemma that needs to be delimited? Well, we are here to help you this morning.
Yes.
Give us a call at 1-844-YUNG. JOC is Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hey, you have Nakia on the line.
Hi, Nakia. How can we help you this morning?
Yes, I wanted to expose my Valentine.
Okay, go ahead, girl.
So, we were supposed to spend Valentine's Day together on Friday or whatever. Long story short, it didn't end up happening that way. We didn't spend time together until the day after. And come to find out, I'm not the only one. And not only that, he done got me and 2 other girls the same damn gift.
Wow. He must have, hey, man.
Damn gift.
You get more bang for your buck when you're buying bulk.
Oh, my God.
Ain't no trinket.
Okay, so what was the gift that he got all 3 of y'all?
He had a black truck pull up with nothing but flowers inside, balloons.
Wow.
I mean, he really did his thing. Then right in the middle of the seat, he had the jewelry.
Oh, what kind of
up
jewelry,
and open.
girl?
He got me a Louis Vuitton bracelet.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay, so what was the reason that y'all didn't spend Valentine's Day together?
He says he had to work. I don't really believe that that's what he was doing, but that's what he told me. And I just went, for us celebrating the day after, which was Saturday.
So what proof do you have that he was with the other women?
So I'm not going to say exactly how I got in the phone, but I got in there.
Oh.
Okay, that's against the law.
So in in the process of going through this phone, I see a text and it's like, "Thank you, Daddy." And immediately I'm like, "What? Thank you, Daddy?" Obviously, you know, it has to be a female that's sending this, but what is she thanking him for? So I do a little bit more investigation, and I find out that this is one of the women. He got the same exact gift as me. So I kept going through the phone, and I see a couple more texts from 2 more different women. They're also sending their thank yous for their gifts. Same thing. Black truck full of flowers, Louis bracelet, bears, candy.
Wow, so it was 4.
And I'm not talking about like the little itty bitty bears. I'm talking about full human grown man size bears.
All right, what do you want us to do this morning?
For real.
So I just wanted to let all y'all listeners know to be on the lookout for this guy that likes to wine and dine but get all his women the same gifts. Nobody's special.
Oh, all right. And so what is his name?
His name is Trey.
Oh.
His name is Trey.
All right, then.
Trey.
We are going to give Trey a call. What we need you to do is put your phone on mute, okay?
Okay.
You hold on, and we're about to get Trey on the line.
Okay.
Shouting.
Now, she finna put Trey up here on this platform, and he gonna have more.
That's what I think, too.
Louis Vuitton bracelet, long stem roses, boy. She supposed to play her part into it play out.
Hello.
Good morning. May I speak with Trey?
Good morning. This is Trey. Hi.
Hey, Trey. How you doing?
I'm up. I'm at work. Who is this?
It's Miss Shanika and Shouty from Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Radio station?
Yeah, of course, the radio station.
Okay.
So we have a segment on the show called The Date Dilemma, and there was a young lady who called up to tell us about her Valentine's Day, and she mentioned that you were the person who sent her gifts for Valentine's Day. Do you have any idea who this young lady might be?
I'm sorry. Could you tell me what her name is, please?
Who you give a Valentine's gift to?
You don't know who called us this morning, Trey?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Nikea called us this morning, and she was telling us about a black truck that pulled up. What else she say, Shouty?
She said it was full of flowers, and she said Louis Vuitton trinkets, a big old belt, bigger than me.
So why wouldn't you know who it was that called us up?
Exactly.
Because he got that many different women gifts.
Oh,
there she go.
All right, so Nikea is on the phone this morning. Trey, Nikea, now what were you saying?
You really got that many different gifts that you can't remember what you got me?
I'm saying you got a problem with what I got you? You still mad about Friday?
The problem ain't the gift. The problem is that the gift was given out like it's Christmas Day, and you just giving out gifts and you Santa.
But I told you when I met you I was DiBiase. See, you don't even know what I'm
that mean?
What DiBiase mean?
Man, I'm the $1 million man.
Okay.
Listen, I gave you a good day Saturday.
Okay, Saturday y'all had a good day, but she talking about mixing fluids with all these different women. Is you sleeping with more than her?
I had to DJ a party Friday, man. I had to.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You was with a whole nother girl.
They gifts Friday, and I came and saw you in person Saturday. Like
so
I said,
what's up with the text messages telling you thank you? What's up with thank you, Daddy?
They better say thank you.
Oh, so you aren't denying giving 3 other women the same gift?
Now that I can't.
Okay, so apparently Nikea isn't the only woman that you're seeing.
At this point, it's just given that you just want to give out all your love. You got love for everybody. You was around there with Shay, Tequila.
She don't mean nothing.
Oh, and what about Tequila? What about Monica?
They can hear you.
Don't neither one of them mean nothing. We on the radio. We gonna add out. Let add out. Look, I come over. I give you my phone. You can just go through the phone.
She already went through it.
Come over here. It's all good. I went through the phone. I seen what I needed to see. I got to see.
I answer whatever questions you got about the phone. You ain't have to call these people.
These people.
Talk to me, man. Don't leave me, man.
I feel like their listeners deserve to know the type of person that you is. You trinket Trey. You ain't Trey DiBiase.
Okay, so are you gonna give the gifts back to him?
No.
I know that's right. Trey, is there anything that you want to say to Nikea before we get off this call?
All I want to do is see you. I want to look at your dirty drawers and put them in the washing machine. I want to follow behind you when you wake up in the morning like I've been doing. It's you I'm trying to be in the room with.
I want my man tender about me, and you're not tender enough.
Oh,
tender love.
I can't be too.
Whoa.
I think what you really should do is, since you Mr. Hard Body, go get hard for them other hoes.
Well, Trey, had to put some more work into this. That concludes our date dilemma for today. You won't be winning anything courtesy of 1-800 The Bethune Law Firm. And for our listeners, call and weigh in on our date dilemma. 1-844-YUNG-JOC is Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That's right. Let's get into this date dilemma. Now, Nakia called to blast her Valentine's Trey. He gave her an amazing Valentine's Day gift, black truck full of roses, balloons, Louis Vuitton bracelet, etc. But she later found out that he gave 3 other women the exact same gift. So when Trey got on the phone, he was not saying anything at first about who it might have been because he really ain't know who had called us. But later, he did admit that he bought those other girls gifts, but he loves Nakia and begged her to stay. Now, Nakia, she was over it. She hung up in his face, and they did not work it out. I want to know. We want to know, what do you think about this date dilemma?
Good morning, y'all. This is India. I feel like, girl, if you're looking for love, you better play the game with this man until you find what you're looking for. He out there doing him, go through you. But if he giving out gifts and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure he done gave you money, girl, stack your money and have fun with that man until you find what you're looking for, period.
Hey, my name's Taylor, and my thoughts, man, hey, my boy was player until he let his guards down and she hit him with that combo and hung up the phone. He was player about it. He, I think he a man. He said he's DiBiase, so I guess he's the man of many women, and he got it. I guess he put that on the table from the beginning. She didn't catch on, and I guess it happened how it happened.
Yo, what's good, man? This John. Yo, so old girl with that date dilemma, man, she buggy. Dude did the right thing, man. Look, there's other people that he loved, other people that he cared for, bro. All right, he took care of them. He ain't lie about it. He just didn't, disclose that information. She just went to a whole nother level with this, man. She ain't had to do all this. Truth be told, she gonna end up calling the man back, begging him to get back. And the truth is, bro, he ain't got to deal with that, bro. Like he said, he the $1 million man, bro. You feel me? Like, men that top tier like that, bro, we got ops. We ain't got to put up with the nonsense, bro. And I feel like dude could have just really left it at that. He tried to let her know, like, that don't mean nothing, but started playing her role like she played it. Now she left out, man. That's all I got to say, though, fam.
I ain't even want to argue with him, so I just let him talk.
I agree with him.
What?
Straight up. And I disagree with the first caller. The young lady, she just set that girl up for failure. You looking for love, but you should go ahead and play with this man because he the one that's giving gifts.
That's somebody that don't want to be alone. Like, you got to stand on business when you ain't playing them games with people.
I'd rather take the advice from the third caller, the last guy, than the first girl.
I don't, because he think that y'all men got gold between y'all selves.
He the $1 million man, Miss Shanika.
That's what he said, child. Think what you think. Do what you do, child. I was not about to interrupt his flow. I let him live for the day. All right, but tomorrow, I can't spare you. Anyway, you definitely got to keep it locked. Oh, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody that called to weigh in on the date dilemma. Definitely appreciate the participation. If you have a date dilemma situation that you need eliminated, make sure you call us, okay? The phone lines are always open, or you can always DM us at Street Morning Takeover on Instagram. What up, DJ Twin?
That's real. Speaking of Instagram, follow us there at Streets Morning Takeover with a Z. Big happy birthday shout out to Goldie_Lock_Keys. Happy birthday to you. We saw your DM. I told you, if you let us know, we'll shout you out all throughout the show.
All right, then. Coming up, I got the Word on the Streets news on the way. And you got to go ahead and call us now to play Are You Smarter Than Jock? 1-844-YUNG-JOC is Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What they do, what they do. You know who it is, man. Your favorite cousins in the building. Young JLC, Miss Shot Nigga, and Shout Charter. We are Young Jock. And the Streets Morning take over. Now, y'all know how we get down, dog. We connected. We got family everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We got people doing stuff, high places and low places. You want to go high? Let's go. You want to go low? We could go there. But this morning, we got somebody who is definitely out of space with it, man.
Yes.
Dr. Patrick Dix, our very own AI expert, is joining us this morning. What's up, Doc?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Today. Glad to be back.
First time we got a chance to actually meet in person and talk, and came and interviewed with us roughly about 3 years ago. And here we are 3 years later. You've come back a few times. We've talked. Every time you came with the next frontier of what to expect next. Every time you hit it on the head. This morning, we got to tap in with you. We got to talk about some things. So first off, I would like to know, how will AI impact women in the workplace?
Well, I'll take it back to my research. Back in 2017, 8 years ago, I was telling women when I was writing my dissertation that you are one of the groups that are going to be impacted the most due to women work a lot of administrative positions. And I have told those women, you need to retrain and get a different skill set. And at that time, I was talking to them about going into the STEM fields because as you see now and back then, companies were playing around with AI, but now they're going full-fledged. The big difference now is companies are not hiding they're using AI. They're telling you, we're going to incorporate this into it. So for the women out there that are scared or you're nervous about AI, this was always down the line and it was coming. The thing now is to prepare. You have the opportunity to prepare for what's about to happen. So say you're an accountant. One of the jobs that AI is going to create is an AI auditor. Somebody has to audit the technology.
Wow.
So just for those women that are going to lose their jobs, there is another position that is going to be created.
Okay.
For many of the people that are going to be affected, there are positions that are going to be created, but you have to have the skill set.
You have to go back and be retrained to grasp the new skill set.
Yep.
Okay. It was interesting. You came in one time, we talked about music, and you was like, yo, this stuff's so great now, you could write you a whole song right now. And I was like, get the hell out of it. It's probably going to be corny. You gave it a few details, and it spit you out a whole verse in less than 2 minutes.
Yes.
And
it's not bad either.
No.
Pretty good verses.
Yeah, and then you can always tell it to go back and make it more urban, clean it up, go a little more pop, and it'll do all that. It's just one of those things that you saw changing.
With the music, it will allow you to create a song and produce your own music. I mean, they're going to use AI to movies to edit it. So you're talking about producers, you're talking about artists yourself and a comedian, shorty. You write jokes. You use AI to write jokes, and somebody's joke could be better than yours, and they coming out from the bottom, and they like, oh, how they joke that good when they ain't even been doing it that 20 years?
Yeah.
You know, all the songs you produce, I can sit there and say, give me 16 bars. Let me come up with the beat, play on Fruity Loops or something, and say, rewrite it. It don't sound too good. So it allows me to cheat the game to get further along. And with the internet and with YouTube and with TikTok, I could be independent and just put my music on my own channel. The other thing is, I can take say, you know the song, I Know You See It. You wouldn't even know I took a sample of your music. I can use AI, yeah.
Oh, and they will sample it as close to...
And he wouldn't even know it, and there's royalties that's going from it.
And that's what I was talking about. So the thing that Dallas Austin was doing, that's how it works. He picked up his phone, he called, he got it set up like you have an AI assistant. He told his AI assistant, producer, what song he wanted. I want you flip this sample the way I do things.
Yeah.
Make me something with a heavy hip hop boom bap beat. That's what he said, something like that. And he said, all right, it should be in your email in seconds. Boom. He said, you got it? He said, I got it. I thought he was on the phone with a real human.
Yeah.
He was on the phone with himself as AI. And the song came out amazing. I was like, yo, this is getting scary. It's getting scary. How would this impact rural areas?
Well, let's go back to AI. What people hear, they just hear AI. So there's AI, there's automation, there's deep learning, there's neural networks, there's machine learning, there's agentic AI, there's generative AI. The top level of AI will be is when it comes self-aware. If it becomes self-aware, it's like, I'm a living organism. I am a human. I don't need y'all.
But does AI have a conscience?
That's something that they're trying to figure out.
It's just scary to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's scary. I mean, I know a lot of people are afraid of how the world is going, but there is billions and trillions of dollars up for stake. You know, we were talking about the opportunities that are going to be created from this. From those data centers, from that $500 billion investment from the Trump administration, the Biden administration. Yeah.
Trump put up $500 million.
$500 billion. These AI data centers that he and Larry Ellison and Sam Altman were talking about have to be placed all over the United States.
Our very own AI expert, Dr. Patrick Dix, is in the building with us. Your favorite cousin checking in. Y'all Jock Bitch, I think Shout This morning. We're still live in the studio with with our very own AI expert, Dr. Patrick Dix. Now, I could see AI telling you in your earpiece, she's lying.
Ooh.
She's 100% telling the truth.
Lie detector.
You gotta think, no.
If your girlfriend lying to you, I was over such a house last night. By her body motions and the twitch of her eye,
she keeps looking to the left.
She's lying like a...
Which is a clear indication she's lying.
That's a possibility. You thought of it, you should trademark that and talk to the company.
Wendy's is now switching to full-on AI cashier.
I did a story on that on my Instagram, but Wendy's isn't the first place to do that. Checkers and Rallies. I was down in Tampa, Florida about 3 years ago, and you ordered your food and AI talked to you. But when the guy was on TV the other day from Wendy's, he was saying, well, we don't want people to think this is going to take jobs. No, it's ultimately going to take your jobs because it's using machine learning. What it's going to do, and what I explained when I did the reaction video to it is, we're from the South. You got people, Northerners, you got people that speak different languages. The machine and the software wants to use artificial intelligence and machine learning to learn and take that information and learn to be able to say, hey, they speak Spanish, because he already said they speak Spanish. They could do Spanish right now, so they're trying to work on it to do other languages. It has to learn from pre-existing people ordering food, and it can learn from it, and it can also say, hey, you ordered fries, do you want a 6-piece nugget? When you have a cashier, male or female, regardless of what they look like, they're not going to have a job unless they retrain or they send them inside. But now they're trying to push, the auto cooking or the food. If you go to certain Chinese restaurants, they're trying to push that too.
So you said something earlier, which was interesting. You said it will take jobs and create jobs. I don't see it happening that way. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. If you're talking about somebody who's not educated, does not have possibly a high school diploma, not even a GED, and they're working something like fast food, and that's possibly like they're not an entrepreneur. I just don't see them being taken out of that position, going and being educated and coming back to be able to counter the job that they lost.
I disagree with you.
Okay. All you know how to do is flip these burgers and fries.
Those people that flip burgers, and I'm gonna be honest with everybody.
Come on.
You won't have a choice. You're gonna have to go get some kind of training.
And that's what I'm saying. Hey, it's people that are coming out of the ghetto, out of the hood, rural and urban areas, right?
Yeah.
All they had to do was go to school. Kindergarten through the 12th grade.
Yeah.
Graduate. Possibly go to college or go get you a trade, huh?
Yeah.
They didn't even do that.
Well, guess what?
So now you telling me, here I am, 20-some, 30-some years old, I'm flipping burgers, I'm just a cashier, I don't have a skill set, I don't have a trade, I don't have a degree, I don't have a diploma, and then you're telling me, okay, now because of AI, I'm going to go and figure this out.
But the trades can't be automated. They need so many people to build buildings. They need people to build houses, landscape, electricians.
And that's
Are you
what
seeing
AI,
the houses right now?
AI is going to go and give you that game.
Wait. You talking about building houses?
Yeah.
They are 3D printing houses now. What are you talking about?
Well, somebody got to carry it.
Somebody still got to fix the house.
So with that being said, Doc, you're the expert here.
Yeah.
Give me an example of some trades that people will possibly have to go pick up in order to survive.
HVAC, electricians. Nothing could be automated about running wire in the house or fixing electricity.
Okay.
HVAC. When we talking about those AI data centers, those big HVAC units to keep those places cool, you're going to have technicians in there that monitor the servers and the networks. You're going to have people run the cable. The electrical grid, they have to have linesmen or linewomen. Those are the kinds of trades people need to go into. Trash pickup. You can, if you have the money or the time, they have the ones with the robotic arm where you drive them around.
Yes, we got that.
Okay. Those are just some of the trades right there. They need people to weld.
So it's back to the basics.
Back to the basics is what's going to carry a student.
And that's why Trump has deported all these immigrants. So we go back to the basics. You will have basic jobs.
And those are the black jobs that he was talking about.
But those jobs, you could be a millionaire in trades, though. You could be a millionaire that's a plumber. And that's a tradesperson that has the potential to get paid a lot of money to get that water back in. Say like the Atlanta airport, I know one time lost power.
Yeah.
The amount of money they pay those people to get power back to that airport. So you could be a tradesperson, the people listening, you could be a millionaire tradesperson. Now, my dad started us all building cars. So if I wanted to, go back into that, there's the possibility, right now, mechanics. Nobody can afford a car right now. Fixing your car, you could be a millionaire fixing cars, being a mechanic, changing tires.
Yeah.
So there are other ways that people, even if you're flipping burgers or whatever, say, hey, what can I really do to stay irrelevant? Those are some of the trades. For the other folks, the STEM, we're talking about engineer, healthcare. There are so many people sick right now. Then you have your doctors, you have your nurses. Then we have a very bad mental health crisis. We're going to need social workers, social psychologists. We're going to need all types of people to help carry the country forward because there's just so much disruption going on.
Hey, man, we appreciate you again, Dr. Dix. To our listeners, man, I pray that this was informative to you and you can really understand what's going on. The world is changing right before your eyes, so prepare yourselves, and we'll catch y'all on the next go-round. Keep it right here where you got it. It's Young Jock in the Streets.
Taking the game, the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Who's on the line today? Noah, are you smarter than Young Jock?
I believe so.
Taki Mushroom. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hand you over to Miss Shanika, man. Let's see if she get some money up out of my pocket and put in yours.
Okay.
All right, Noah. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Okay.
All right, Noah. Here is the first question. What type of car is the mystery machine in the Scooby-Doo series? Noah, is it A, a pickup truck, B, a sports car, or C, a van, or D, a classic car?
C, a van.
All right. Noah, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, I figured you was about 13, 12. Okay. Jack.
Yes.
What is the chemical symbol for gold? Is it A, GD, B, GO, C, AG, or D, AU?
D, AU.
How you know?
Because I'm gold all on my watch.
What?
Gold all on my chain.
Hey, okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. 1 and 1. Let's see. Noah. Which fruit is the most popular and consumed worldwide? Is it A, banana, B, apple, C, mango, or D, tomato? Is
D, apple.
Okay. Is that your final answer? 2, 1.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Noah. That is not correct. Young Jock.
What?
Which fruit is the most popular and consumed worldwide? Is it A, banana, B, apple, C, mango, or D, tomato?
Tomato, you get potato.
All right. You're right, Mr. Jock. And here we go. Jock.
Yeah.
Okay, these 2 rappers were sued by Condé Nast for putting themselves on a fake Vogue magazine cover to promote their joint album. Jock, is it A?
You ain't gotta say the name.
Jay-Z? Let me finish. Is it A, Jay-Z and Kanye? Is it B, Drake and Future? C, Ray Shrimmer? Or D, Drake and 21 Savage?
Because Drake and 21 Savage called me to...
they ain't called you.
Yes, they did. They called me to be their publicist. I'm the one that got... I'm in the lawsuit. Drake and 21 Savage.
Wow. Your answer is right, but they didn't call you.
They did. I can tell you the number they
All right, I'm sorry, Noah. You on your way to school this morning?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to give any shout-outs this morning?
No, I do not.
Oh, you mad?
No.
Oh.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game, the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiki Wyatt right here. Every day from 6 to 10, we listen to the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, honey.
Yep. Right back at you. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika.
That's me.
Woo. Boy, hey, some people really have been heated and being able to vent, being frustrated, tired of the conversations, the delusional conversations that have been just spewing.
I don't like the way that it's going. I don't like the division that that it's starting to have between trans women and biological women. I don't like it. Women predominantly have been the most supportive of this group. And to see it like you're literally trying to steal our claim to womanhood away from us.
See? Yeah.
Like you can't do that. You can't marginalize us out of womanhood that are biologically born women.
You know what I realized? And somebody might get mad at me for saying this, but I'm just speaking from my point of view, okay?
Say it.
I've noticed that women have accepted gay men, right?
Come on.
Especially black women and all women. And I understand.
All women.
And one of the things is because when you talk to a woman, if you ask a woman, what is the one thing that she demands and is a necessity in a relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, what is she going to tell you?
Loyalty.
No, to be truthful. So when these men are living in their truth and they're able to be honest, women accept it wholeheartedly.
Right.
Because like, look, I don't care. He being honest. That's who he is. He's being truthful. You've empowered these men, okay? And it's to the point now where you've empowered them so much that they're ready to overthrow you.
Yep.
And that is what's happening. It's no different than when you see wars. We give these countries all this power. We send them our weaponry. We send them intelligence. We train them, and then one day they realize they can overturn your system and overthrow you. It's no different. I'm seeing it happen every day.
We empowered y'all so much. Now y'all lying in the Bible talking about we ate the apple in the Garden of Eden, and knowing that y'all did.
That's why we have an Adam's apple. That's why it's called an Adam's apple, right?
Exactly.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right. Well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Wendy Williams. It seems that she made it to Miami to celebrate her father's 94th birthday. All right. Well, she was petitioning to be able to go and support this wonderful occasion. I mean, 94 years on Earth. Wendy Williams just lost her mother a few years back, and I'm glad she was able to see her father. Now, they're saying that ultimately she landed in Miami over the weekend and then was spotted around the city with loved ones, including her son, Kevin Hunter Jr.
All right.
Who she said was not a good son to her.
He said he was good for everybody else, but he was draining her bank account, people.
Yeah, but that was some years ago. I'm sure, it's kind of... They've moved past that point, but she said that he was the reason that she was under conservatorship.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, there are so many people out here that lose their money, that aren't under a conservatorship. So I don't know how a bank has a right to place someone over your living.
Well, I guess if you're not making the right decisions, and they figured she was not making the right decisions because money was coming out, she was getting cheated out of her money. And so they said, we're going to take control of this, which is crazy.
Yeah, because I guess the bank didn't want to lose that money.
I guess
that's what it boils down to. I mean, it's a very capitalistic world that we live in.
It is.
Moving right along, let's talk about Beyonce's new perfume. All right, got the internet acting up, honey. All right, so it is called C'est le Mieux. Is that it? C'est le Mieux. All right, so she just dropped a surprise new perfume, and the people are saying, Beyonce, girl, we ain't got the queens, girl.
Beyonce, girl, you've sold us the CDs and the vinyls, merch, sacred hair care products, Levi's jeans, and Sir Davis whiskey. Now there's a new perfume called C'est le Mieux, which means light. Girl, we are not rich.
Insufficient funds.
And the 50 milliliter gold bottle looks pretty. The fragrance notes are top Madagascar black pepper and Italian mandarin. The heart jasmine sambac absolute and rhubarb. The base Indonesian patchouli and skin musk. It costs $160 and is available for pre-order now on perfume.beyonce.com. It only ships to the US and Canada though.
Baby, I'm going to just say, Beyonce, these are not regular times in life, baby. I know, and I just want y'all to know, Beyonce definitely set y'all up around tax season. That's when she started announcing her tour. She know how to play the game.
She could have dropped it before Valentine's Day and let a man bought it.
But let me say, that was right around the time the tickets went on sale. But anyway, here's Beyonce talking about her perfume.
Super excited. This is my C'est Noir unboxing, and it's finally here after years of work. Well, I wanted something to be monolithic, and I wanted something to have a little bit of intimacy. All right, my first spray. Ooh. I actually spray this during the show a few times. Got to keep it fresh. And that is C'est Noir. Say no more.
Oh, C'est Le Noir.
Say no more.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say, Beyonce, baby, we ain't got it. We ain't got it, okay? A lot of people don't know when their taxes is going to be paid out, all right? That is the Word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Well. This is the part of the show where Jock shows his expertise on losing and winning in relationships. All right? The Love Doc Jock letter goes something like this. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yep.
I turned 38 years old today. And after 11 years of marriage, my wife told me she wants a divorce. My gut has been telling me she's been cheating on me for months. She packed up and left the house, but many of her things are still here. Now she's coming by next week to pick them up. I don't know how I should act. I feel crazy right now. I don't even know if I should be at the house while she's there. How should I conduct myself, man?
Well, man, you sound like you're older than me if you've been married for 38 years.
No, he said he's 38 years old today.
Okay. I thought you said
it's
he was married
birthday.
for 30. Okay, well, okay. All right, listen, man, you got to be honest with yourself, man. At the end of the day, if you guys have communicated and you've done what you can, if you've exhausted the possibilities of, trying to reconcile, and she done moved her stuff out, you got to ask yourself, was she trying to make a point, make a statement, or this is truly what she wants? She truly wants out. Because if she wants out, then you're going to be miserable trying to keep her there if she doesn't want to be there. So I think this is one of those moments in life where you're going to have to step back and say, you know what? If this is what you choose, I love you enough to let you be happy if that's what's going to make you happy. You got to do that.
Yes.
We hear people say that and it sounds cliche because you really don't want to be, you don't really want to say you happy for somebody to leave you. But if you truly love that person, you want them to have whatever their heart desires, even if it's not you. And that's the Love Doc Jock.
That's cold-blooded, boy.
I had to get it to him.
Anybody ever loved you and you had to just let them go and be happy because they weren't happy with you no more?
Yeah.
Really?
God, it's so hard.
And I thought about that woman for so many years after that.
And what made you think that you would make Kendra happy, dude?
Be quiet, Shanika. Stop it.
You didn't make the last woman happy.
That's not true.
I'm going to go.
That ain't the last woman.
I'm going to let myself out the door.
See yourself out. Going on back out there by the trash can. Jump in the dumpster right there. If you got a small business and you want to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844. YUNGJLC, that's 1-844-986-4562. I ain't fooling with you.
Hope she's not listening.
I hope she is. Keep it locked. Yes, sir. Top of the year. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, shout out with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. It's time for the Small Business Spotlight, man. We got a special guest in the studio with us this morning. We're going to let him tell us a little bit about his business.
My name is Teray McCall, and I represent ATL Apparel Design. We are a small boutique custom apparel business. We do everything from sweaters to T-shirts to even windows. Anything you need, vinyl, all types of DTFs, everything. We handle it, so just hit us up. You can find us on social media, ATL Apparel Design, or hit us up at 470-485-3250. And every morning we listen to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
It's always just a pleasure to be able to serve my community, to be able to just, drop game on, our listeners, our supporters, because that's what it is. That's the whole reason we tune in, right? We want to rock with who rock with us, and we're going to definitely support you as you continue to support us, man.
Also, big shout out to our homie, Dr. Dix. He's always putting us on game about the future and what is to come, and the fact that the industrial age is over. And it's about AI and learning new skills. So we definitely appreciate his wisdom. All right. What up, Shawty?
Hey, man, I just want to thank all the people that have been listening to us today. Thank you for riding with us. And we're going to continue to ride for y'all. Y'all know where I'm going to be at tonight. Go on my page and check it out. Shawty the Comedian on Instagram.
Be grateful for today and look forward to tomorrow with open arms, man. We got a special show lined up for y'all tomorrow. We got some special guests going to be, following through and whatnot.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for listening to today. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.